Hey, this is Redban coming to you live from Washington, D.C. for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Get up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Washington, D.C. Here we go. The first ever fucking Kill Tony. Yeah, baby. Hey, it's Brian Redban, everybody.
Hey,
look,
everybody.
Come on. We're here. We're live. What an energetic, fun crowd. We're live from a fucking ghetto-ass basement in Washington, D.C. I don't know, we're on like the second floor, but somehow it's a basement. I don't know. I don't have it figured out yet, but we're here. It's Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. How you guys doing tonight? You excited about this? Very fun. It's our first time ever doing one of these in our nation's great capital, the home of our greatest president that we've ever had of all time. It's very exciting to be here. We have 2 shows that are sold out here tonight, and we're doing stand-up comedy 4 times here this weekend. So if you guys get excited, still some tickets available for stand-up shows where I headline, Redban, Jeremiah, and Joel all do guest spots, and we're going to have a lot of fun. It's exciting stuff. And then the road continues. Columbus, Ohio, December 12th. Pittsburgh, December 14th. Cleveland, December 15th. Ryan J. Ebelt made some really cool Washington, D.C. special, very special Kill Tony posters. Those are available after the show. We'll sign them. We'll take pictures with you. You could touch our hands if you'd like.
Oh.
Exciting stuff. Jeremiah's a headliner now. He's all over the road. November 16th, Huntington Beach, St. Louis, the end of November, Kansas City, the end of December, and Chicago Zanies Rosemont, the beginning of January. Also San Diego, December 6th. Little baby boy's all grown up, doing his own headlining gigs out there.
Nice.
That's exciting stuff. And yeah, let's just jump right into it, shall we? Right? You guys excited? I'm excited too. It's fun to be here. I like this room. It's very tight, split down the middle, sort of like a V shape. There's nothing 15 feet in front of me. There's just a wall.
Yeah. The cameras are bounced on napkins, so if anyone sneezes, the cameras might fall down. So
there you go. No sneezing during the show, everybody. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. But before we do, you know what? I want to tell you something. Traveling's been crazy lately, and one of the things that I think we have bad habits from Ohio. We walk around all the time with these clunky wallets. We used to always, you'd have it in your back pocket. It's not good for your back. And that's why we just both fell in love with Ridge Wallet. It is just unbelievable. You could talk about, you know what I mean, that old grandpa wallet that we used to have. It was thick. It was bad for us, the traveling. But now, Ridge Wallet.
yeah, I don't know if you're like me. I usually like, hey, I'll just buy a new wallet at Target, and I'll stuff everything in it. My wallet was like the size of a cheeseburger, and I would just be sitting on it all the time.
And he likes thick cheeseburgers,
thick
people.
Cheeseburgers.
So when he says cheeseburger, we're talking about a double patty.
Yeah. And how many times have you been just driving and you're just like noticing, like, oh shit, I've been sitting on this like a rock for the last 3 hours. It's been killing my back ever since I got this Ridge wallet. It's amazing, man. It's so small, and it makes you like not put all the junk that you would normally put in your wallet, and it just slides in your front pocket. It's great.
It is sleek. It's held together by a durable elastic band. It's titanium, carbon fiber, and aluminum options ensure that there's an option for everybody. It has 30,000 5-star reviews. It's a better way to carry your cash and cards and streamline what you carry around every day. There's a lifetime warranty if you love it, and free returns if you don't. Again, titanium, carbon fiber, aluminum, and a dozen different styles. Get 10% off today with free worldwide shipping and returns by going to ridge.com/killtony. That's ridge.com/killtony. Use code KILLTONY, all one word, link in the description, and you save 10%. There you go, Ridge Wallet. How many of you like wallets, huh?
New sponsor. Come on. Give it up for Ridge Wallet. Come on. They help us.
Yeah, they help us, and we absolutely love their product. We're very excited to have another sponsor that we always wanted come on board. That was the first ever Ridge Wallet ad read here in Washington, D.C., so now you feel special. Oh, now it's about us. So let's get this fun train rolling along. As with all of our road episodes, no guests tonight, no one to clutter this shit up or give away the ending to the new Joker movie. You know what I mean? Let's just have a smooth, fun episode. But there is a band, ladies and gentlemen. They made it all the way here. Yep. This is their first time ever in Washington, D.C. I told them there's great comedy crowds in D.C. So let's see how you guys treat them. Every single episode, they commit to doing different characters. We never know what they're going to be or what they're going to do. This is a very small green room that we have tonight, so I actually, for the first time ever, had to face a different direction. I had to face the stage. I was on the other side of that wall facing this way while they got ready behind me because there's no second green room. There's no offices here. This is literally the basement scene from Inglourious Bastards here in Washington, D.C. Like, if anybody fired a gun, 6 people would die from one bullet. So let's see what they are tonight. I get the feeling this might be special because this is the nation's capital. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the best damn band in the land. It's the Kill Tony Band. Jeremiah Watkins and Joel Jimenez. Whoa! Wow! Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump. Number 42, number 43?
Number 45, number 46, number 47,
Hey!
number 48.
Donald motherfucking Trump. You've been on this show a few times. You're one of the greatest characters, one of the greatest people that we ever have joining us. How's it going? We're in your one of your homes.
It's good to be here, Tony. Can I just say it's tremendous to be here? And also, Tony, you said my name earlier. You summoned me. I'm like Beetlejuice. Okay.
I love it. And then,
What the fuck?
Oh, wow. And then clearly back here we have what appears to be
Let's see how learned this man is.
what appears to be transgender Danny Trejo.
Tony, my name's Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Oh!
That's right.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna write
And I'm
that
appalled
down.
to be up here on stage with this racist.
Oh, wow. I can't believe you two are together. This is Alexandra's, definitely. I would remember this. This is your first time on the show, correct?
I've been fighting climate change. We only have 2 years left, Tony.
Oh, I am excited about this. What an incredible dynamic. 2 different sides of the spectrum. Donald Trump, how does it feel being this close to Alexandra?
I don't know. She's got 2 strikes against her already. 1, woman, gross. 2, Mexican. We all know it.
Wow. Well, I am excited about this. 2 amazing political figures. One of them a president. One of them certainly will never get farther than Congress her entire life. So this is exciting. This is probably the biggest deal you're ever going to be part of because you're just a liberal hype train that really accomplishes nothing, has no experience, and no real talents whatsoever.
Can I just show off the shoes I bought because nobody can see them from behind the drums?
Oh, my God.
Wow.
You know how hard it is to find a size 11 at a Goodwill?
A lot of rumors amongst diehard fans of the show that Joel will find any excuse to dress like a woman when he's picking characters. And I will say, Joel, that wearing women's shoes when you are behind drums the entire show is a little bit shady. It doesn't really help your case as to being a manly man that just gets into character.
They're flat. They feel good on the drum pedals.
I had a Russian hooker piss on me earlier, so I'm ready to go.
Which brings me to this, the dirty DC fucking Thomas Jefferson bucket of destiny. This is it. A lot of sign-ups tonight. I'm very impressed. I'm very proud of you, Washington. A lot of people with balls out here. Maybe it's a local killer comedian. Maybe it's someone trying it out for their first time. You guys know how it works. If I pull your name out, you get 60 seconds uninterrupted. You know your time is up when you hear the sound of a kitten. That means wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry DuPont Circle Bear. Is that right? That's the right reference? I think so. Now, a little fun fact for you. Since the entire front is completely blocked, there's only one way to get on this stage, and I'm sure one of the great employees here, there's many of them here. How about a hand for the staff here at the Comedy Loft? Very welcoming, very nice people. There's a doorway there. Someone's going to crack that for you in just a second so that you can see where it is. But there's clearly a doorway right over there. It's a red door. It's closed right now. It probably should be open if any staff member of any capacity, perhaps a former staff member, maybe someone that got fired a few months ago. If someone could just crack that door open so that everybody could sort of see where they're going, that'd be great. There you go. You got it. Hell yeah. A lady that is just a complete audience member took care of it. So you guys are going to walk through there. You're going to make an immediate right. You're going to take your time. Don't step on the pizza boxes or any other contraptions that are back there. Walk a straight line. Take your time. Do not hurt yourself. And then come up on this stage and get behind the microphone. You get 60 seconds uninterrupted, and then we talk with you about your life. Maybe find out more interesting stuff about you. You guys ready to start this motherfucking show? Live from Washington, D.C. It's the #1 live podcast in the world, Kill Tony. And your first comedian getting an uninterrupted 60 seconds tonight goes by the name of Marshall Lee. Here we go. So fresh and so clean. When you look at me, I feel so fresh and so clean. It's Marshall Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
What's up, DC? Nationals won. We're world champs. We're world champs. I like eating pussy from the back because I can smell what she ate. I got her diet. Oh, is that keto? That's good for you. I see you. Oh, is that McDonald's breakfast all day? I know they serve breakfast all day, but doesn't mean you have to eat it. It's terrible, man. Eating all that shit. I like hooking up with these chicks. For my first time, this girl had longer legs than me. I was on my toes for the first time. Like ballerina feet. It was terrible. Oh my goodness, got fired from a non-profit. I was trying to make some profit. They're like, we don't want it. Habitat for Humanity, man, fuck them. Fuck y'all, I don't need it. We're moving on, it's moving up. I was like driving the work truck, cutting people off. This guy flicked me off one time. I was like, hey man, this guy Habitat on the side just went to my act. He was recording me. I was like, hey, I was with this chick, she's 5'2", I'm 6'8", we couldn't 69. I was up there spitting on the pussy. And she was down there turning butter. That's my time. Thank y'all.
Marshall Lee. I feel so fresh and so clean. Marshall, welcome to the show. This is clearly your first time on.
Been
right?
doing it a year-ish.
You've been doing it a year, but it's your first time on Kill Tony. Of course it is. You haven't been to Los Angeles before?
Nah.
Nah, hell no. I like your style. You came out guns a-blazing, talking about Washington Nationals winning the World Series. A very William Montgomery-like maneuver to come out guns a-blazing, pandering, getting them on your side.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that true that you like eating pussy from the backside?
That is.
Really? You really do
angle.
that?
Yeah.
Do you have a steady girlfriend that you do that with, or do you just do that on first dates? What are we talking about here?
I've been on Hinge, but I've been seeing someone.
You've been unhinged. What does that mean to you?
Swiping right.
Swiping right. So you've been going crazy, getting all the pussy that you possibly can, looking like a Timothy McVeigh Oklahoma City bomber from the mid-'90s. It's a reference I've never used before in over 400 episodes of this show, but you brought it out at me.
I love it.
Anyway, so when you meet these girls and you go on a date with them, that's what you'll do? You'll say, hey, get on all fours, I'm going to eat your pussy from the back.
That's not what I said.
You don't say it? What do you say?
I'll buy these drinks. First round.
Wow, first round.
Wow, and it takes one drink. What else are you adding to that drink?
Yeah. Exactly. Raising the roofie over here, huh? Tall guy like you. You're the first comedian in the history of the show that's almost hit his head on the ceiling while performing.
6'8", door frames, man. I know you're a tall build yourself.
6'8"?
Yeah.
You're 6'8"?
Yes, sir.
Really?
I'm 7'9". I'm the tallest man in the world. Guinness raised me.
Can you even fly? Like, what happens when you try to fly?
Yes, I have wings, actually. I'm very strong, very fast.
You mentioned that you like eating pussy from the back. At one point, a few seconds later, you said out of nowhere, you reset, and you said, I like hooking up with chicks. Now, when in the history of this show, and it even just happened a couple weeks ago, one thing that we've noticed is when people say things that bluntly, right, that often they've had a very gay experience in their life.
There's been a lot.
Like, I like hooking up with chicks. Really? There's been a lot of gay experiences?
On the show.
On the show? What show?
On this show, he's saying, yeah, Kill
Oh,
Tony's
right.
gotten really gay lately.
Yes. How about with you? Any gay experiences
true, I'm
in your
trying to
life?
change
No, but
that.
my brother's homosexual.
Your brother's a homosexual.
Love him.
You love him? Have you ever thought about killing him? No, but you've never had any homosexual experiences yourself?
No.
No. Are you sure?
Yes.
You're positive?
Positive.
Trump, does he seem like he's lying to you?
This guy's a fag.
I had a feeling.
Hate to
I had a
say it.
feeling.
I call it like I see it.
You said that you worked for a non-profit. Is that true, Marshall?
work
What
for
was
a
the non-profit?
Habitat for Humanity of Northern Virginia.
Oh, my goodness.
I owe you a couple $1 million. Pretty upsetting.
What do you do for work now?
Green roofing, landscape on the roofs, DC.
Oh, cool.
Wait, you do landscaping on people's roofs?
Commercial buildings.
Commercial buildings.
Yeah. Where they put grass and trees on roofs, you
Right.
know, it's cool.
Do you even have to get on top of the roof, or do you just look up at the side and just do it from? You're so tall, 6'8".
That's what I do.
Yeah. How long you been doing that for?
Too fucking long.
You ever think about jumping off the roof that you're working on?
Looks better every goddamn day.
Yeah, absolutely. How about for fun? Any hobbies, guy like
Love
you?
playing basketball. Love working with bamboo. Love hitting.
Wait, what do you? Hold on a second. Wait a second. What do you love doing with bamboo?
Trying to make shelves and cup holders and ashtrays.
Wow, this is interesting. How long does it take for you to make like a bamboo ashtray? How long does it
45
take for you to answer a question about a bamboo ashtray?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. To make a bamboo ashtray?
Yeah.
Wow, my goodness. Well, you had some real bams during your set, and I also heard a few boos, so that makes sense.
That's actually what I call Vietnamese women is bamboo ashtrays.
Donald J. Trump. Wow. Anything else crazy we should know about you, Marshall? It seems like you probably
I
have.
passed out on a roof recently.
You passed out on a roof.
Weed pen.
Weed pen. How'd you just smoked so much that you fell asleep? Is that what you
early
mean?
in the morning. It was my buddy's pen, and I ripped it, and I was holding it a long time. Didn't drink a lot of water. I saw purple, saw black. I was out.
You literally passed out. Were you standing up when you passed out?
And then I found the wall, and
You sort of did the old slouch. How long were you out for? What did your friends say?
just a couple minutes.
Just a couple minutes.
Oh.
That
Wow.
sounds like a near-death experience. I don't know if that's really a pass out.
Trump just came when you said you found a wall.
Hey. Whoa.
Fuck yeah.
You're a tall man. What's your bamboo like?
Hey, Alexandra wants to know. She might want to fucking.
The guy wearing heels wants to know.
How dare you? And would you ever eat the representative for New York's 14th congressional district's pussy from the back?
Whoa. Looks like she wants you to find her new brown deal. New brown deal? I don't know. It sort of works. All right, Marshall. Well, you got the show started today. I mean, what can I say? You came out guns a-blazing. You've been doing it a year. You eat the pussy from the back. You can smell the things. I'll tell you this, Redban loved it. That is his. That is his.
I love
just
eating it from the back also. It's
wheelhouse.
great.
Of course, Redban loves eating everything from the front
Yeah.
and the back. Pussy, butt, burgers, fries, buttermilk biscuits.
He calls it the drive-through.
But at one point, Brian was the only person clapping in out of the entire showroom. Brian loved your part where you could smell what they ate.
Yeah.
But
I like it when the butthole's a little stained around the, the
Okie
hole.
dokie. Wow, this is just absolutely
tea bag.
disgusting right from the get. There he goes.
Tony, I'd really like you to ask me if my favorite sex position or if I have any tricks in the bed.
Okay, sure. I love that. If anyone ever has a good answer, set me up, and I will fall right into that trap. Do you have any special maneuvers in the bedroom or sexual positions that you like to do?
I do have one.
Yeah, what is it?
I like to start hitting from the back, and then she straightens her one leg, and then you roll over, and then she gets her legs higher up, and then you're on the bottom, and you're fucking up.
You mean you like switching from doggy style to being on bottom without removing your penis?
But she's facing
I think
up.
that's a pretty common maneuver. I mean, I don't know.
She's facing up. She's facing up.
My goodness, she's facing up, like she's facing you. She's on top of you, facing you. After that,
I'm facing up. She's facing up.
Will you please show the room with Alexandra Ocasio?
Yeah, I like it. Whoa. Okay. For those of you listening to the show, Alexandra just shot the fuck up out of her chair as fast as This show is getting started with a fucking bang. Oh, he's spitting on his hand. He wipes his dick. Wow, he's got her hips. Whoa. Whoa! Wow.
Wow, that's sweet.
This is what you're talking about? Oh my God, Alexandra. Wow.
It's come everywhere.
So that's the movie we're talking about, Doggy Style into Reverse Cowgirl? My God, you made it seem like it was something entirely. I mean, that's just. I just think that's easy, transitioning from one thing into the other without taking your dick out. Do you have like a small penis or something like that?
No.
Smaller than normal to where that's like a hard move to pull off.
7 1/4.
7 1/4 centimeters. How exciting, everybody! Wow, that's pretty good.
Has an elbow.
Wow. Yes.
Felt bigger to me.
Wow, look at that. Well, I mean, what can I say? We all learned some 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu here tonight, thanks to you and your sex advice. Marshall Lee, everybody, getting the show started live from D.C. That's a way to get the show started. Joel shot up off that drum stool faster than I've ever seen him stand up
Who
before.
is this Joel that you keep bringing up?
Oh.
The one with the blown out of ass.
Okie dokie. Here we go. I pulled another name out. Let's see what happens. This looks like a fun name. How about Dariel Alvarado? Dariel Alvarado. Hey! Yeah. Ball so hard. Yeah. Here we go. Dariel. All right.
Hello, how's it going, everybody? Woo! My name's Dariel Alvarado. I got a kind of a tough name. I'm doing this whole racially ambiguous middle schooler thing. I don't know if am I pulling it off well? I've been doing this thing, jerking off. You guys ever? It's kind of backfired for me. I've watched so much HD porn that I can't have sex without my glasses on. I've watched so much HD porn that having sex without my glasses on is like watching a YouTube video in 2008. There's a lot of buffering. You're like, should I just load up all the way first? Or I think porn is bad. I think porn sets unrealistic expectations. Like now, I can't come if I don't have headphones on. I'm gonna have to buy AirPods or something. I don't know. And I know it's bad because the last girl I had sex with, I had to have her put her finger in my ear. Yeah, like a headphone. Thank you, guys. All right, well, I guess that's it.
Dariel. Hell yeah. Ball so hard. Wow. Dariel, this is very exciting. We've never had Will Smith's daughter on the show before. Welcome. The Fresh Princess of Bel-Air is here, everybody. No, Dariel, welcome. How old are you?
22 on Monday.
22 on Monday. You doing anything fun for your birthday?
I'm seeing you tomorrow.
Oh, okay. All right. That is the greatest birthday gift one can get themselves is a ticket to see Tony Hinchcliffe live doing stand-up comedy here all weekend. 4 shows here at the Comedy Loft. Anyway, that's fun, Dariel. So you're 21 as of now.
Yes, sir.
How's 21 been going for you?
Not bad, I've been, touching people. That's my favorite thing.
Okie dokie. Wow.
His name is Dariel, is that right?
Yes, sir.
You sound like the new female Black Little Mermaid that's coming out. Dariel.
That is true.
I loved your set. I thought you really took us into the Spider-Verse. It was...
So you've been 21 this past year. What do you mean by touching people?
Like emotionally, physically, inside.
Can you be more specific? Like you've been in relationships, or what do you mean?
It's like what I like to do is if I'm passing somebody on the street, I'll just touch their shoulder.
Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about?
Hey, good job, and then just send them on the way.
You're just being creepy?
I'm trying to give them good feeling through the day, you know?
But what about people that are? What about the many people that you walk by that are probably already doing better than you? They're like, why the fuck did that little peasant just touch me on my way to my fucking, 7-figure-a-year job? I got this fucking little.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I thought about that.
Hell yeah. I love you on Mixed Dish, by the way. It's one of my new favorite shows on CBS primetime, on after Blackish. I have an audition for Whitish next week. I'm excited about it.
What is that on your shirt? Is it?
Oh, it's a cat with a headdress on.
So it's a racist cat, or?
It's a racist cat.
Wow. Look at that. Very exciting.
I can't even see it, and I love it.
I thought Trump was the only racist pussy on this stage.
Whoa. Wow. Oh, my God. Alexandra. My goodness. Donald Trump, would you like to respond to this young lady?
No, I'll save it for later.
Wow. Look at that. He's got something up his sleeve.
I've turned a new leaf. I'm biting my tongue for once.
So, Darielle, how long you been doing stand-up?
Started in March, so like 7-8 months now.
7 or 8 months now. Heck yeah. Very cool. And these relationships that you've had recently. You've had a girlfriend?
I have a girlfriend now, yeah.
Where'd you meet her?
On Tinder.
How long have you guys been together?
Almost a month. Our first date, we got in a car accident. It was.
Did she die?
Wow. Yeah, she died on their first date. They've still been together a month. He just drags the corpse around. They go find Pokemon and shit like that. It's like Weekend at Bernie's, but a fucking very youthful Disney edition of it. So who was driving?
I was driving.
Uh-huh. What happened?
So there was an accident in front of me, so then we got rear-ended, and then that was the whole accident. That's how cars work, and yeah.
Asian girl?
Huh?
Asian girl?
No, actually. Half Spanish, half German.
Oh.
Oh, very good.
Spermin.
Tough cookie.
How do you feel about that?
I like one of the halves.
How about you? You have any special sexual maneuvers that you do to her? We found one earlier that was just incredible. This one guy can switch from doggy style to another position without taking his dick out.
Yes, would you mind displaying it on the whore back here one more time?
Alexandra, come on out. He gave you a signal. Let's fucking do this. We'll do it all night long. By the end of the night, someone's going to penetrate you.
All right, so all right, let me put this down.
Oh, wow. Are you going to explain it at all? Or yeah, okay. Yeah.
So I'm kind of a skinny guy. So what I do is when she's like in front of me, right, and we're like laying down on her. No, you have to be in front of me. Do you not know how directions work?
Get in front, Alexandra.
And then, so you get in front of me, right, and then we're fucking from like here, like you kind of like making.
You
out.
fuck in the regular standing position?
You think the pussy's where the belly button is?
So we're like making out here, and then we just kind of like. Then I just kind of like slide down.
Oh
and
my
then you
God.
Come down with me.
Oh. Oh my God. Wow. I guess the big move here in D.C. is to just go from one position to another
Yeah.
without taking your dick out. We're learning a lot here. Because, in D.C.
No, you put your dick in at the bottom.
Put your dick in at the bottom of what?
Your dick's not up at the top.
Wait, what? You're not right about this. I am.
At the bottom.
You have so much confidence, whatever you're trying to say right now. So you're standing there fucking? How tall is this girl?
No, you put your dick in at the bottom. How?
Oh, so you're like making out, she's in front of you standing up, and then you fall backwards like you just hit your friend's vape pen first thing in the morning. Then she crawls on top and starts fucking you.
Yes.
What do you fall back on? Is it a bed?
It can be if there's one.
Stop fucking talking to me like that. This guy's got way too much swagger. Little 21-year-old punk. Keep this up. I'm going to ruin your birthday tomorrow night at the stand-up comedy show. All right. Darielle, anything else you think we need to know about you? Any fun facts about you?
I try to be a nice guy, so whenever I walk the streets of D.C. and I notice somebody got a ticket, I just take it off for them.
All right. I mean, okay.
That makes it worse for them.
Yeah, Darielle. You play any sports or anything like that? You do any physical activities?
I have asthma. I have a pet turtle.
Wow.
You look like a pet turtle.
Well, Darielle, you had you were fun up here. Congratulations. You got pulled out of the bucket. This was your first time ever on Kill Tony, and we'll see you tomorrow during a stand-up comedy show. Darielle Alvarado. He's on social media at alvarado.jpg. Ball so hard. Look at, how about a hand for the band? Killing it already tonight. Always new songs.
Tony, I've already been fucked twice and the show's not even over yet. It's been a good night.
And you're about to be fucked a third time in this upcoming election.
Hey! Pulled another name out. Make some noise for your next comedian, Rye Mather. Rye Mather. Here we go. Oh, here comes Rye. He was ready right by the door. There we go. Here he is, Rye Mather, everybody.
Hey, everybody. So I moved over here from England, and when I was moving over, I had to get all my vaccinations done again because I lost all the records from when I was a kid. And I was really nervous because of all this talk about, like, anti-vaxxers saying it causes autism. So I spoke to my doctor, and he was like, look, just don't worry about it. You can't get it twice. Living over here has been pretty difficult as well because I've got a big family back in England that I miss. And my oldest brother, he's actually 20 years older than me. And my dad had him when he was 20 and me when he was 40. And we have no idea who's the mistake. And everyone's always called me an old soul. And I didn't really know what that means until recently I learned that means you're a miserable bastard. But then I did some more digging and it made sense. I was like, of course I'm an old soul. I'm from 40-year-old jizz. I'm old from day one.
Yeah, Rye Mather. Ba-ba, ba-ba. We're in Washington, D.C., so it's this kind of music. Rye Mather, congratulations. Fun set.
Thank you.
Got good laughs, steady throughout. How long have you been doing stand-up?
I started in January. So.
Started in January. Wow. And how long have you been in America?
2.5 years.
2.5 years. What's it like to be in the country that your people once owned, and then we had to beat your ass in the Revolutionary War right here in the capital? Fucking America. The strong military.
I get reminded of it every day.
Hell yeah. That's goddamn right.
I didn't really learn much about it living in England. They don't talk about it. And then
right. Yeah, I bet they don't talk about it much over there. Like, oh, we used to have all this promising shit, and then we lost it like a bunch of fucking tea-drinking pussies. So you were the first one to Brexit 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, pretty much.
What made you come here?
My wife, she's American. And
whoa, you found yourself a fucking winner wife, huh? Not one of those crooked teeth fucking no ass having London girls.
Yeah, pretty much.
They have no asses over there. Do you guys know that? You go to London, there's no butts. You black guys here would have no idea what the fuck to do there. Oh hell no!
Spinning in circles.
I'm going to Ireland. Fuck this shit. Trump, what do you think about this guy?
I think he looks like Sesame Street Jason Statham.
That is true. What do you think you look like?
Just a nice standard.
Just a standard guy.
Yeah, standard bloke.
Default player.
The old bloke.
He looks like a hipster Charlie Brown.
I agree with that. I agree 100%. So what do you do for work here?
I work as a recruiter. So
a recruiter. What are you recruiting for?
Technology.
Oh, okay. How about your wife? What does she do?
She works in project management.
What kind of project?
Risk.
Seems like there's a lot of projects here around Washington, D.C., so that didn't get a laugh. That hit close to home, huh? Wow, you guys didn't like that one at all. All right. That's fun. What do you like to do for fun? Any new American hobbies? You've been fucking doing anything cool, like, you know, fucking real sports or anything like that, where you use your hands or something?
Not really. I don't really understand most sports over here, so I don't really get it.
Well, what do you have, asthma and a pet turtle? Jesus Christ. My God. Incredible. What do you do for fun when you're not doing stand-up?
Play video games, watch a lot of TV. I'm pretty boring. So.
Watch a lot of TV.
Yeah.
Downton Abbey and shit like that?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Good old Downton Abbey.
My goodness. Gracious. Great balls of fire. So where'd you meet your wife at?
In England. She was traveling, and then we met. And
yeah, how'd you meet her?
Instagram, of all places.
Wow.
Initially.
So what happened? She slid into your DMs?
It was back in the days before DMs, and I think.
Jesus Christ! How long ago was this? Back when Instagram was just a scroll that you would show to one another. There was no direct messages back then. You had to physically paint a picture and show it to the girl.
It was a Polaroid.
You know when Twitter was bird messengers that you'd just send.
What kind of Instagram didn't have DMs?
Like back in the day, you couldn't DM on it. It was just comments.
Oh my God!
I remember that.
You remember this?
I don't remember.
I don't
that.
remember that at all.
Seven and a half.
British
years ago.
Instagram?
Yeah, maybe
I guess maybe we had the ghetto version in Britain.
Oh my goodness!
We didn't get DMs till later.
Wow, what such losers over there. And so what happened? She posted a picture and you commented?
I just thought she was traveling, and I was like, "Hey, if you want to hang out."
But how did you see her? Well, how did you follow her? How did you see it in the first place?
I've got friends over here from when I used to play in a band, and I think we've.
Oh, what band did you play in? What was the name of the band?
We were called Almost Home.
Almost what?
Almost Home. The
Almost
last band
Home.
I was in was called Burnt Earth, but they're not on Spotify. They're on
What did you do in the band?
On Bandcamp, if you want to do that. But
What did you do in the band?
guitar, played bass, and then in one of the last bands I did vocals. But it was
Oh,
just
yeah? Can you give us a little example of some of your vocal skills?
Not
How many of
really.
you would like to hear Rye Mather sing us a little something here? He wasn't expecting it. He hasn't had, I'm sure it takes 6 cups of hot tea for him to tune up.
It was like punk music, so it was just shouting.
Well, fucking dude, you don't need to give excuses. Just jump right into it. You just gave away the whole fucking element of surprise right there, Rye.
I
Come
can't
on,
remember
just
any
give
of
us
the
a little
lyrics.
fucking example. Stop making goddamn little English excuses. All right.
It's been like 10 years.
Let's just wait it out here. Rye, just go for it, buddy. Don't think about it. Don't think about it anymore. Pretend like you're an American and have some fucking balls right now. Just go right into the. Let's go right into the song.
Honestly, it's been like 10 years. I can't even remember any lyrics or anything.
It can literally be any song.
Yeah, you can really just make any noise whatsoever. You just jump right into it. Lose yourself in the moment. You want to
Kill Tony!
Wow. All right. That is just as
I can't do it
British as
anymore.
it
It's
gets
10
right
years.
there. That's why you guys are in complete chaos over there, and our economy's booming here in America right now.
It's pretty much the same as here.
No, it's not.
It feels it.
We were just there. Last time we went to England, Brody Stevens hung himself, so we're never going back there again. I'm saying it right now. That's what happens. Going to England makes bad things happen.
I was in the hangover.
Well, Rye, you got up. Good stand-up comedy. You got good beats, good delivery, good timing. You fucking did it. You did that part. Next time when someone asks you to sing, just fucking go crazy.
I will.
All right, there you go. Poor thing. Rye Mather, everybody. Hurrah, hurrah. There goes the fucking British guy. Hurrah, hurrah. On with the show. On to the next one. On to the next part. Kill Tony, live from Washington, D.C. Pulled another name out. Make some noise for Adam Cooner. Okay, all right, Adam Cooner.
That's a real last name.
Here he comes. Through the darkness, I see a silhouette coming. This is very exciting. He's having a lot of trouble getting to the stage. Here he comes. What song is this? Hey. Here he is, Adam Cooner, everybody.
How's it going, Kill Tony? Yeah, we having a good night tonight. Yeah. Who bribed the fire marshal to let this happen? We're all gonna die in a fire. Yeah, Mary Poppins is a real bitch. You know what I mean? Think about it. Apparently, she's a flying magical wizard lady whose sole purpose is to help children. And where does she go? Upper class London. Yeah, great. Yeah, because there's no Siberian orphans that could use a spoonful of sugar. You know what I mean? Maybe just the medicine. I don't know. Anybody got depression out there? Anybody? I always get a cheer, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I don't know. Yeah, I got depression. I'm trying to figure out if it's the kind of depression where you have like a chemical imbalance in your brain. You know what I mean? Or I'm just kind of fat and bad at everything, and that makes me sad, you know? Yeah. My doctor asked me, he's like, have you ever had any suicidal ideation? I was like, I don't know, maybe. But I also have a crippling fear of failure, so it kind of works itself out. You know what I mean? Thank you.
There you go, Adam Cooner.
How's it going?
How are you, Adam? How's it going?
Fucking awesome, man. Huge fan. I'm so glad to be up here. Fuck
I
yeah.
bet you are. What the fuck happened to your arm? Your arm is, for those of you listening, he's got one of these casts that's like extended from his hip and all this.
got a
but
pillow under
but for some reason, during your comedy set, I noticed you're like, what is the deal with this? Like you're like using that left hand a lot.
I usually talk with my hands, so it's real awkward.
Is your arm broken at all? Is there anything wrong with it? What the fuck is happening?
What's going
What are
on?
you showing me there? What is that? That's a shoulder injury?
Yeah, I had a surgery like a couple of weeks ago or whatever.
What was the surgery?
It's a long story, but I basically a drunk guy hit me with his motorcycle crossing the street in 2015.
Wow.
And I've had a bunch of surgeries to fix it.
He
since
was
then.
drunk?
I'm pretty sure because hey, what's up? I was pretty sure because his like eyes were all droopy.
Is that the guy that you just said hi to? What the fuck was that?
Guys, right here.
No, sorry, I
Tim, it
recognize
was this Michael Che looking character right here? This fucking guy?
Yeah.
how
That's
powerful
Leroy
this
Fury.
show
He's
is.
funny as fuck.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. There's a shout
fact.
out. There's
It's a
all
fact.
the plugs you could ever ask for. Now I hope you get hit by another drunk motorcyclist. So, what was the long story short part? I don't get it. What else is there to the story?
It's just like it was a big pain in the ass because I was a Peace Corps volunteer at the time, so I had to ask like Department of Labor for money to like actually get the surgery, and it took fucking forever.
You didn't pay for it?
No.
The Peace Corps exactly. Remind us all what exactly that is.
You go to another country, you spend about 27 months there, you go to a community and try to help.
Right. It's just basically like it's not like military. It's more just like helping.
No,
people.
no.
It's just to post black and white photos on Instagram of you. Like,
So many.
look at
So
us,
many.
we're in a village. Security,
He's
we
not
have
wrong. He's not wrong.
Hell yeah. So there you are. A little white knight action, huh? What do you do for work now, Adam?
I'm a database analyst.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's real boring.
Yeah, that sounds like a good job for a guy that's had a bunch of shoulder surgeries and shit. My goodness. What do you do for fun?
Play
Jerk off with
guitar.
your right hand, I'm guessing. You play guitar?
Just recently started. Yeah. I not right now, but yeah, I play guitar, play video games. You know, normal stuff, I suppose.
Security, we have an unarmed man on stage right now.
It's an army of one.
Yeah.
That's exciting. So what's changed in your life now that you have that cast on?
Mostly the masturbation thing, I think, is really
Are you
been the
left-handed?
biggest. Yeah. Generally.
Really?
Well, your right hand's the mouse hand. You know what I mean? Like that's just. It's a
No,
modern
your
thing.
right hand's the mouse hand. What the fuck are you jerking off on Adele? What are you talking about here? Who has an actual
man.
mouse?
Yeah, what are you using the mouse for while you're watching the video, though?
Yeah. What do you?
Well, then
what
you get the big screen.
You just have to click it once. That's all you do. What the fuck is
Yeah, but then you get lotion all over your mouse. It's just, come on.
Lotion?
It's yeah.
Wait, what? I don't understand. The
You're
rhyme
a
or
one
reason.
jerk, one video guy. I wouldn't have thought. You know what I mean? Like usually
No, you
switch
use
around
your
a little
left
bit.
hand to switch videos
Yeah.
or to rewind or things like that. You get good at it. It's very easy. Oh, he uses his phone. My goodness. Wow. What are other things we should know about you, Adam? You come from a weird family or anything like that?
Pretty normal family, I suppose. Nothing too crazy. Married 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
What does your wife do?
She's a special education teacher.
Oh, hell yeah.
How is Wilma doing? He looks like Fred Flintstone. Fuck!
Oh, yeah. It seems like that would have been a special education reference since that happened there.
You know, I think it's beautiful that your wife works with the tards. And can I just say, you know, it's a thankless job, but the tards need love and attention just like me and you know what I mean?
That's absolutely true,
It's true.
100%. Does she ever bring any of her work home with her? Any bad colorings or anything like that? Like just outside of the lines, just fucking...
Honestly, she works super fucking hard. She works like 10, 11-hour days and then does another 2 hours at home, like doing IEPs and stuff. She works really hard.
Taking care of your retarded ass.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm starting to like this Alexandra character.
Hey.
Her policy is way different than what I thought from the top of the show. Just changing my mind.
Wow. Adam, how long you been doing stand-up?
I think this is probably my 21st set.
Oh, you count by the sets. Huh?
About a month.
About a month.
Yeah,
That's good for a month.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
thank you.
really good. That's very fun.
Yeah.
That makes you feel good when we say that, huh?
Yeah, a lot. I've been a fan for a long time. You
Yeah.
know, like you guys are my favorite.
Right. Well, I wish we could say the same about you. But hey, that's how you get it started, dude. For a month, you're spot on. You came out. You didn't let the cast hold you back. You literally, in any way, you kept using your hand. It seems like there's no real injury there at all. I almost feel like it's fake. This is like when William Montgomery comes out with a neck brace on sometimes. But it worked here tonight, and you got through it. There he goes, Adam
Thank you.
Cooner, everybody. You guys having fun out there? How many of you like it when comedians do good on this show? How many of you like it when comedians do bad on this show? Well, then you guys must be having a great time tonight. Pulled another one out. Here we go. Dennis Gilmore is your next comedian. Live. DC. Kill Tony. Fight for the right of every man. I am a real American.
Do we see movement?
Dennis Gilmore.
Going.
Dennis
Going.
Gilmore, what happened?
Gone.
That guy
Blacklisted.
must be in the bathroom or something. Dennis Gilmore taking a hot shit. Picture him just squeezing it off right now. Just
Snapping
shit
it.
still on his butthole.
Yeah.
Didn't get as many wipes as it needed.
Ugh.
Probably cleaning up all that fucking Ben's chili bowl off his asshole right now. Okay, pulled another name out. Make some noise for Matt Graham, everyone. Matt Graham.
Good last name.
Matt Graham. I am a real American.
Wow.
It's a special Washington, D.C. music playlist from the band tonight. Is this Matt Graham making his way? Slowly but surely?
Nope.
Wow, this is
Wow.
incredible.
Matt Graham must be sitting on that other dude's lap in the bathroom.
They're sitting on each other's laps.
Doing one of those moves where he doesn't take his dick out.
Okie dokie. Redban is just full-blown trash can here tonight. Okay, how about Angel Johnson? Angel Johnson. Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go. Angel Johnson. That must be Angel Johnson, I'm sure of it. She's got a purse. Doesn't seem like it could be a staff member. Here we go. This is very exciting. Angel. We've been touched by an angel, ladies and gentlemen. Washington, D.C.'s very own Angel Johnson, everybody.
Dear Baron, DC, white chocolate, DC. It's not Chocolate City anymore. How's it going, y'all? I'm on Kill Tony. Looks like I'm the only black girl here that is not working here. Or, oh yeah, it's some sisters in here. We ain't all serving in here. What's up, Trump? How you doing? You ever had some chocolate? No. Anyway, y'all, oh my God, I only got probably 30 seconds left. Super tight in here like my vagina. Anyway, I'm 34. I'm married. I don't know much about dick. 12 years married, y'all. Don't clap for that. 12 years a slave.
There you go. Angel Johnson getting it going. Grab that microphone there. I have a lot of questions for you. First of all, without a doubt, my favorite set of the night so far. You were you. You came out guns a-blazing, riffing. When you finally got to your jokes, it actually went really well. It took you 56 seconds to get there, but when you got there, It was a work of art. Tried some crowd work on Trump. You did notice that most of the waitresses are African American descent. And when you mentioned that you're the only black woman here, the other black woman in the audience surely let you know that she was here. I never would have guessed that she would have spoken up, but there you go. You did it. It's so great that you made it all the way from Anacostia here tonight to be here. Few people like that reference. I guess I thought it was going to get a lot more. So you took the night off at Camelot to be here tonight? Is that another good one? Is that a good one? I do research for you people. This is how you repay me? All right, no, just kidding. Angel Johnson. How long you been doing stand-up?
About 32 months.
32 months. Wow, that's an interesting way to count it out. I like that. Is this a custody battle or something? Let's check in with Donald J. Trump.
Yes, very curious. How long has your vagina been tight?
Ooh, good question. Since birth? The black guy's laughing at that. Don't know why the white people aren't going along with it. Leon Fury's laughing. Israel Adesanya here is laughing. Got Stylebender right here in the front row. You got a lot of fucking diehard fans here, all the way from New Zealand. How is it really? You think your vagina is extra tight or average tight? Everybody always talks about tight.
I do a lot of kegels, so.
You do kegels?
Yeah, kegels.
Kegels.
It's when you do a beer bong with your pussy. And
I love that. So you use your vaginal muscles. You flex.
Yeah, I tighten them. Yeah.
Can you show us?
Goodness, no.
Yeah, sure.
Redban.
I actually did it like 4 times while I was already up here.
I thought I smelled something.
Hey.
Bitches would say that.
About to have a cat fight up here.
Yeah, grab his fade. Do it.
All right. So, my goodness. Angel, what do you do for work?
I'm my own boss. I'm a secretary.
Wow. Okay. Well,
okay, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but those two contradict each other.
Yeah. Are you a secretary for yourself? You're also the CEO?
No. I'm a secretary for a white man that wears a suit every day.
Oh, my goodness. What does he do for work?
Nothing. I do everything for him. Yeah.
Whoa. Wow.
I like this guy. I like this guy a lot.
I'm a secretary, but I don't know how to make coffee, so I don't know how to.
Oh, my goodness.
Has he ever tried anything on you?
Has he ever been a little flirtatious? Like, hey, Angel.
No, his wife actually works there as well, so.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. How long have you been a secretary for?
Probably for about 7 years.
Oh, my goodness. That's a long time.
Yeah.
Very incredible stuff. What do you do for fun?
Come to bars, meet white guys with blue eyes.
Whoa, you making a little move on me, Angel? I don't know if we
No,
can...
I seen your wife. She looked like she can fuck me up.
Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably a good move. You're absolutely right. I've been with black women before, and let me tell you something. They are a goddamn riot.
Nice.
L.A. riots.
Have you been with a white guy before?
Yes. He actually took my virginity. Yeah.
Whoa, look at that.
That's why you're still tight.
Yeah.
There it is. There he is.
Because once you go brown, that elasticity goes down. You know?
Wow. That's an absolute fact right there.
This bitch is on fire, y'all.
Wow. So a white guy took your virginity. How long ago was that? How old were you when that happened?
I believe I was 21, believe it or not.
Damn. No, I don't believe that. I would have guessed much younger than that. 21 years old and a white guy took it. And then what happened? You've been with black guys since.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
Once you,
white guys just
once
fall
you go white,
into-
not so bright.
No.
It wasn't that funny, Angel. But it's been black guys ever since. You never went back to the white guys.
No, I mean, they're just probably scared. Intimidating.
It's true.
Are you?
Yes.
Yeah, I am. I'm a little rough.
Really? What's one of the rough maneuvers that you go to when being sexual with someone? What do you like? Do you seem?
I use my teeth.
I was just gonna say, you seem like someone that would be a biter. Like
Yeah,
you would bite
I am.
the
I am
napper.
a biter.
Like you like leaving marks on
Yes,
people.
I do.
Especially
I
white guys,
do.
because it's easier to leave marks on white guys.
Yes, you guys term purple and blue. It's fun.
That's right. So now you just start with guys with a purple or blue tinge to them, and you don't have to worry about
This
that.
woman's name is Angel, but I'm pretty sure she's a devil. I don't know. Okay.
Wow, that's fun. Anything else we should know about you, Angel? Any fun facts about you? Then your history of your life or anything like that? Or?
I was a daddy's girl until I was 2. Then that nigga left.
Wow.
You mean you had a dad?
Yeah, I knew who he was. He was there. I have proof. I have pictures with him. I was 2.
You ever find? You know where he is now? Do you ever try to find him or?
I actually worked at the cemetery he was buried in. I mean, he still is buried there. Sorry, I didn't.
Oh my goodness! What happened?
He died. No, he died of diabetes.
Oh wow!
It's pronounced diabetes.
The Caucasian way to say it.
Oh my goodness!
I got a question. Was it hard growing up being a black girl with no ass?
Oh yes.
Oh
yes.
shit!
Yes.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Answer
wow.
the question,
Oh, my
bitch.
Yes.
That looks
Yes.
like.
Hold on. Let me answer that. Yes, it is. My black card been revoked. Why you think I'm the only black bitch up in here at the
No.
Kill Tony fucking
Come
show?
on! You keep ignoring
With no
this.
ass.
You keep ignoring this one other lovely black
nice.
woman that's
Oh,
here.
I'm sorry.
Girl, you look good. Won't you back that back up? Trump thought it was his wall.
My goodness. Well, luckily your jokes didn't fall as flat as your ass tonight. I like your style, Angel. And you do that. You mentioned that thing about your dad, the daddy's little girl until he left. That's a joke of yours, obviously, right? That you do
Yes,
on
it
stage.
is.
That's
Yes.
great. All of that and then some. Always talk about that real stuff. You got a special energy about you, Angel. I hope that you continue to do stand-up and find great joy in it.
Thank you.
Angel
Thank
Johnson,
you.
everybody.
Thank you, guys.
She's on social media at Apologize for What. There's no A in that what, all one word. Apologize, the number 4, WHT. Hell yeah. Sweet, sweet smell of cocoa butter dissipates throughout the room.
I just realized she was wearing leggings the whole time. I thought she.
Oh my God.
I couldn't see.
Redban's all hopped up on espresso right now. It's just pure fucking coffee, believe it or not. Pulled a name out of the bucket. This looks like a fun name. Let's see what happens here. Teddy Bissrat. Teddy Bissrat. Ooh, it's a
Crowd favorite.
America, God shed his face on thee. Yeah, and crown. Here he comes. Small venue, but it takes a long time to get here. This is indeed a fire hazard. Live from Washington, D.C. Here he is, Teddy Bissrat.
Hey everybody, my name is Teddy. Small fact, my family's from Ethiopia. So if you guys ever seen that commercial with feeding a child 99 cents a day, just want to say thank you because that was me. All that donation went to food, so appreciate it, Another fun fact about Ethiopians is that typically they're homophobic. I do jiu-jitsu, so my parents, when they found out I do jiu-jitsu, they're just like, are you gay? I'm like, no, but there's a lot of, contact in that, and you guys introduced me to martial arts early on. So when I told my family as well, the rest of my family, they're just like whispering and be like, oh my God, I think he's gay, guys. I don't know. I came to this country and you waste my money now. This is bullshit. I'm like, ugh. But another small thing about me is that I like spicy food, and I'm married, so I like to cut a lot of jalapenos. And having sex with my wife, it gets in your fingers. So when you're doing stuff, it burns. Just FYI for you guys that are gonna have sex and you like spicy food. And
Wow, there you go. Teddy Bisrat, everybody. Giving us a little lesson there. Seem very Americanized, but you still don't wash your hands after eating jalapenos. Sticking with your Ethiopian roots of not washing your hands after doing things.
I wash my hands, but it's still, in the skin.
Hell
But,
yeah. Welcome, Teddy. You are indeed Ethiopian. Were you born in America?
Yeah, I'm Ethiopian American.
Ethiopian American. Hell yeah. Are you just saying that because you're afraid the president's going to deport you? He's right behind you there. But your parents born in Ethiopia.
Yes.
And what did they take? A pirate ship here?
Close to it.
Yeah.
My dad was a refugee and he came here with no money, so.
Wow.
How did he make money? Did he sell all the flies that were all over his body?
Oh,
or?
God. Wow. The king of low-hanging fruit, Brian Redban.
Something like that.
Did he
what
sell the flies?
He did whatever he could do.
My goodness. So what did he do? How did he make a living?
Just a lot of jobs and taxi driving to
Taxi driving is the correct answer.
Yeah.
That's the one. We just had to make sure that it was a stereotypical Ethiopian taxi driver. How about you? What do you do for work?
I'm in IT support.
Oh, absolutely. And what do you do for fun?
Other than martial arts, I'm a comic book nerd. So
I could see that.
I watch a lot of movies and.
You ever use your jiu-jitsu in an actual fight?
Gladly not.
No one ever messes with you?
I'm good at de-escalating.
Yeah.
So.
When does that happen? Has that ever happened?
Plenty of times, yeah.
Yeah, what's the most recent one that happened?
Usually when people are drinking.
Yeah, what do they say to you? What type of thing do they say to you?
Well, more it's if they find out I do jiu-jitsu, they want to test things, and I'm like,
yeah.
I can show you something, but I'm not gonna scuffle or something.
Right, exactly. You have a girlfriend?
I have a wife.
Oh yeah, how long you been married for?
5 years.
What does she do?
Or 4 years. She's in HR.
HR and IT. Look at that.
Is that true about the peppers though? Did you really do that to her? Yeah, that's
plenty of times actually. After I wash my hands.
Is she Ethiopian? Is she Ethiopian as well?
No, she's American. She's white.
She's a white girl?
She's from New Hampshire.
Oh my goodness! Wow, got yourself a fucking New Hampshire white girl with a double. Somewhere out there is a double disappointed father. This fucking. God damn it! My daughter is a jalapeno pussy from a goddamn Ethiopian American.
So I was lucky. Her dad passed away before I met her.
Hey, fuck yeah, dude! It burns.
It burns.
Wow. What did he die from? You murdered him.
No, heart attack.
Wow. Hell yeah.
You sure he didn't know?
Yeah, he found out.
He had a dream about it.
Yeah. He went through her phone when she was sleeping one night. It's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Wow. So that's cool. You close with her mom?
Yeah, I'm close.
Yeah. She's cool.
Yeah, she's cool.
Right, because she's looking for a male figure to fill in where the... Anyway, your wife's cool. What does she do for fun? Is she an extra white girl, or is she sort of worldly herself?
She's very... I would say she likes a lot of stuff. I mean, she's a good gardener, and... Yeah, she likes comic book stuff, too.
Sounds Mexican
she's like a nerd.
to me.
Does she grow the jalapenos that you shove into her pussy?
My goodness. What's something extra Ethiopian about your parents? You ever seen them doing things that just would normally not fly in a typical...
You said her family?
Is there just any weird traditions or you know what I mean? Do they fucking eat food with their feet or anything weird? You know what I mean? Anything completely different than normal American culture?
Yeah, eat with their hands.
Right, right. I actually live right by Little Ethiopia in Los Angeles. I normally don't give away many geographical fun facts about myself, but Little Ethiopia in Los Angeles is baller as fuck. And yeah, they give you a big, basically the size of this table, a plate of fucking food that has the bread, naan,
injera,
right?
injera.
Oh, injera, that's it, right. And you break it up and you eat it, and it's fucking great. Ethiopians have surprisingly good food for being a country that's famous for not having any food.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. So that's cool. You go over there, you eat with them a lot?
Yeah, I try to as much
And your
as I
white
can.
wife enjoys the food as well?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would be a problem if she didn't like the food. But,
You seem like, I'm going to tell you something. You seem very, I'll put it this way, Americanized, right? You seem like you have your shit together, you're in IT, you're obsessed with comic books, right? What do you think is the blackest thing about you, or perhaps the most Ethiopian, or most, you know what I mean?
I mean, I like to watch a lot of Roast Me.
Roast
I grew up
Me.
watching a lot of black comedy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Roast Me.
And Martin, Wayne's Brothers. And,
Wow, there you go. I guess we all are as black as you are.
I once watched an episode of Family Matters, so I'm pretty black, okay?
And how long you been doing stand-up, Teddy?
first time.
First time. Look at that. We popped a chair here tonight. There you go. That's how it's done. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
You know, you sort of fizzled out there at the end with the jalapeno thing. I think we were all waiting for a punchline. You gave us a true story. You got to put a little zip on the end of these things. But other than that, I wouldn't have even guessed first time. It seemed pretty comfortable and cool to me. Congratulations, Teddy Bistrat, everybody.
Yeah.
Let's keep moving along. Let's keep flying through this bucket. Let's see what happens next. Anything can happen. How about Dan Meter? Is Dan Meter here? M-E-D-E-R? Here he comes. Dan Meter. He's ready to go. Come on, Dan. Start walking. Debacle. Took the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. One more time for Dan Meter, everyone.
So I know I have a big head, like a big forehead mainly, but I know this for a fact because I measured it. And my face is exactly the same size as my forehead, so I could put a second face up there if Elon Musk wants to develop that. Yeah, so I walked out of the bathroom holding a ruler, and my mom saw me when I was measuring that back in high school and had some explaining to do. I said, no, Mom, I was just, But it wasn't the first time that happened either, because I was, measuring my hat size for a fitted hat, and I walked out with some measuring tape before that, and, said, no, Mom, I was just measuring the girth of my head. No, I was just measuring my size. I'm a 7.5. So, yeah. I got kicked out of the Air and Space Museum because I was telling people the moon landing was fake.
There you go, Dan Meter. So Dan, let's talk about it. All we know about you is that you think you have a big head.
I've been told that plenty of times, yeah.
People tell you that you have a big head?
Ever since 7th grade, yeah. This kid, football team in PE, he just referred to me as Big Head Boy.
Well, that's so interesting. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on the show.
You didn't even ask me what my name was.
On a roadcast, you did.
I did? I mentioned the big head thing?
On a roadcast. Yeah, do it again, though.
Well, yeah, no, I will. So in kindergarten, I was known as Big Head. That was what everybody called me. That was my thing and it's true. I had the same size head. Everyone knows this that knew me as a very young child. I had the same size head then that I have now. Like, I literally came out. I was, you know what I mean? Like, as a little kid, I was basically 3.5 feet tall and with this head. So the same exact head. So if you picture, that's my legs, that's my body, and that's the top of my head. So it's the same size head. And I was big head. And it affected me deeply being called big head at such a young age. The entire school, because kindergarten was part of 1st through 8th grade. So I was big head to everybody. Like, even the older kids would go, ha, look, it's fucking big head. Needless to say, in combination with the rest of my insane upbringing, it created a monster deep inside my spinal cord. And from then on, starting in first grade, people were then afraid to make fun of me for some reason because I was vicious. Because of my big head, I turned it into a positive.
Do you remember some of the things you used to roast, like the one?
I would just make fun of everybody viciously. Way before they could make fun of me. They'd be like, hey, what's up, big head? And I'd be like, you fucking faggot. Why don't you fuck your mother, you piece of shit? Fucking loser-ass bitch. Like, I had nothing. I had no real writing skills, but I would just say key words and attack aggressively like a fucking black bear.
You ever think about just wearing a hat, maybe? If you're,
I don't really.
I wear hats like most of the time.
I don't think this is as big of an issue as you're making it. We know a lot of people with much bigger heads and weirder heads. I mean, we're friends with people that look like cavemen and gorillas and things like this. And by gorillas, I don't mean black guys. I could feel this room. This room can't wait for this place to get racist. It's not happening here. All right. I got Leon Fury and Stylebender right here. It's not happening.
You look a lot like Duncan Trussell. I don't know if anyone's ever
thank
told
you.
you that.
Yeah.
I'm not self-conscious.
No, it seems like you are.
No.
It's all that we know about you. The minute that you chose to talk about, you talked about your completely abnormal head and everything about it, measuring it, everything.
Well, it's just funny.
Let's check in with Donald J. Trump. He's a head of a lot
favorite.
of things.
Yeah, I have a very similar story to you as a kid, Tony. People used to call me Big Cock as a kid. I used to go to the urinal. People would be like, that's the biggest cock I've ever seen. I have the same size cock I do now as when I had it as a little kid. I don't know what it was. Big cock, big cock. I went home crying every day. I said, Mama, why do I have such a big cock? And she said, you're a Trump.
Wow. Look at that. So, Dan, tell us more about your actual life. You have a very normal head, by the way.
Thank you,
You
Tony.
do have sort of tiny eyes for your head.
Yeah, very small eyes.
Small, like little beady, untrustworthy eyes. I wouldn't trust you. I would trust you with literally nothing in my life. I wouldn't let you.
Do you trust me more than William Montgomery?
No, I don't. Actually, no, not at all. You're asking me if I trust you more than a guy whose career I've helped exponentially.
What I like, what we're doing right now, is now we're giving him new complexes that he's going to take home.
So, Dan, tell us more about your actual life. Tell us actual things about you.
Okay, I've lived here for about a year. Moved here from Tampa, Florida, the home of Hulk Hogan.
Oh, I know what Tampa is.
Ew.
All right.
And,
I was singing his theme song earlier.
Yeah,
Did you?
yeah.
Okay, very good.
My dad grew up, and he got his ass kicked by him.
Your dad got his ass kicked by Hulk Hogan.
By Terry Bollea. Yeah.
Wow, very good. So, what made you move to D.C. from Tampa?
Work.
What do you do for work?
I'm a GIS analyst.
What's a GIS analyst?
Geospatial information systems. So I look at maps and satellite imagery.
My goodness, what do you find out? Anything cool? Can you teach us something cool that only someone in your industry would know?
Nothing really cool unless you are in the industry, though. It's pretty boring.
Is it true that you have a black secretary that works for you?
Is it really tight?
Okie dokie. Just shoehorn it all in there. So tell me more stuff about you. Go ahead. Just keep rambling on.
I go to a lot of concerts.
Yeah.
I dabble in archery a little bit.
Whoa.
Wow, dabble.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You have a girlfriend?
No, not at the moment.
No.
I was in a porno.
Were you in a
What?
porno? My goodness. What'd you do in the porno?
I was in the background because.
Yeah. How can we find it? What's the porn called? Where can we find this?
It was at my job. Her name was Roxy Ray with an E at the end.
Roxy Ray. ROXY RAYE.
Yeah, just type in Roxy Ray.
I've never
park.
seen Redban's fingers
Theme
type as
park?
fast in my
Like,
life.
you can't hear what he's saying, so you'll see him move faster. We can hear type Roxy Ray and then what?
Theme park.
Theme park. Very good.
I worked at Busch Gardens in college.
Heck
and
yeah, I bet you worked at
she
Busch
came
Gardens.
by on the.
Looks more like shaved gardens to me. Maybe Happy
She
Trail
came
Gardens.
by on the ride I was on, and I was right there in the background of the video.
You're
Didn't
just
even-
on the ride?
Yeah, I worked.
Public theme park lesbians, it says. This is very exciting. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is super poor.
Yeah, that's the ride I worked on.
Oh wow. Look at that. There's they're on a Ferris wheel. This chick has a little tiny patch of pubic hair. She has 2 lollipops. Is that Roxy herself right there?
I don't think that's her. I think.
Oh no, there's Roxy.
Roxy's the one eating her.
Oh, shit. Look at that. It's nothing better than some Ferris wheel pussy eating.
Tony, can
Round and round we go. Where she stops, nobody knows. Donald J. Trump.
Yeah, can I just say it's only...
Oh, wait, there goes the
God,
lollipop.
she's putting the lollipop in her
Oh, wow, yeah. Come on, show this audience some of that. Wow. So wait a second. Where are you during all of this?
I think they're on my way. They're on their way to my station.
On the way.
It's just going to be you jerking off in a second?
She's going to get a yeast infection.
Yeah. Yeah. It's,
Oh, my goodness.
That's
Actually,
the
this
grossest.
is
How is this
place
the
to-
gayest thing we've ever done?
All right, watch. I'm coming up.
I love that you think two lesbians eating each other out is gay, Joel. That's
No,
how
but
gay, that's
no,
how
but
gay
5
you
guys
think.
on stage with boners together is.
Look, there's me. That's me.
You think we? You have
just
an
dry
actual
hump
boner
two
right now?
guys.
No, I don't get hard. I'm a woman.
Oh my God! So they just slide back to their seats and eat normal suckers like
I
they're
didn't-
doing nothing, like they're just two sluts in bikinis.
I didn't even fucking notice. So like, I didn't
Wow.
find out till years later. A friend of mine was like, "Hey, dude."
How did he find it? I don't even know who this Roxy Ray is. I've never even heard of it. Have they showed you yet? Have they already gone past your part?
Yeah.
This is like for guys that are
Yeah,
into
go
like
back, like-
super amateurs. Like they need to know that it's like a real dirt ball out there.
Too far.
Oh, yeah, you know the exact spot, don't you? Huh?
Well, I just saw it.
Whoa. God,
God.
that is a fucking
Yeah,
big pussy
yeah.
right there. That porn game, you cannot tell a lie. It's like George Washington, you know what I mean? It's just, once that pussy gets blown out, it's just a real fucking disaster, huh? All the Kegels in the world can't save you.
Yeah.
All right,
I'll
well,
watch
there you
it
go. I
later
love
at
that.
the
That's
hotel.
no. Very rarely do I ask about someone's love life, and they mention, "Well, 2 girls that ate pussy while going by me on a Ferris wheel once."
Yeah.
Can I just say it's really only okay to be gay if you're a hot lesbian? Can I just say that? Is that okay? Is that too
Wow,
much for me to
Donald
say?
Trump. No,
Is
I don't
that
think
too much?
I don't think you can say.
Can I just say that? I think I just did. Okay, cool.
Oh my goodness
All right,
gracious.
it's okay.
Wow. So that's fun. And now you live in what? Arlington?
Alexandria.
Alexandria. What's Alexandria known for?
I don't know. I've only been here for a year. I mean, Old Town Alexandria, I guess, is like a historic area. Yeah, a lot of bars there and. Yeah.
My goodness. Wow. What do you think is the most interesting thing about you?
I have a big cock. People tell me
we already
all the
got
time.
your answer. You're the president of the United States. That should be number 1, Mr.
Oh,
Trump.
I thought it was the size of my penis.
The most interesting thing about me.
Yeah,
I don't
anything
know.
you've ever accomplished? Like any missions?
Last
or like
year, I gave myself a bowl cut.
You gave yourself a bowl cut?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
So you can have bangs to cover that forehead up, right?
Ah, you son of a bitch. Is that why you did it?
No, people just dared me to, and if I say I'm going to do something, I do it. So.
Really?
Yeah.
So if we dare you to do something, will you do it?
No, if I say I do something, I'll do it.
So if you what?
If I say I'll do something, I'll do it.
So why don't you say you'll do something to entertain this audience? There's a mustard container right there. Will you do something with mustard?
You want me to just eat mustard?
Yeah. How many of you guys want to see this guy eat mustard right now, huh? It's never happened before in the history of Kill Tony. He's got mustard. Wow. You fucking did it, Dan. That's what it's all about. Doing what it takes to entertain the people. And you did it here, Dan Meter. Fun times. How long you been doing stand-up?
First time.
First time ever he ate the mustard. Dan Meter, everybody. We're going to keep it moving along. One more time for
Thanks,
Dan,
Tony.
everyone. Wow. My goodness. But have you ever eaten mustard on a Ferris wheel? This is very exciting. What a wild episode. When you find out someone's not that interesting, just make them eat the first thing that you see. You know what I mean? It was fucking mustard. Let's do it. He did it. One more time for Dan, everyone.
And that giant
Let's keep it going. Because your next comedian goes by the name of Alex Heller. Alex Heller. Hey. about a hand for the band, everybody? They're killing it tonight. Here's Alex Heller.
So I didn't want to get called up first because I was really fucking baked. I haven't smoked in probably 2 months. And yeah, I took a few tokes outside. Saw you guys walk in, and I was like, ooh, I hope I don't get called up first. But anyway, I had some white powder on my shirt, and a girl walked up to me and said, ooh, you have cocaine? I said, no, that's just dandruff. Chill out. Sorry. I've been told by some people that also watch this show I look like a William Montgomery lookalike. Slightly, sort of. I also have a thing for Zantac 75. Not because it helps anything, just helps the pain kill itself faster because I'm probably going to get cancer from it. I don't know. That's it.
Are you sure that's it?
Yeah.
Okay. First, yes, Donald Trump.
Can I just say, not a good look for the white people?
Oh, man.
First time doing stand-up, Alex?
Yes.
Very good. There you go. There's the go to the first time. It's your first time. Congratulations. You spent the first 20 seconds talking about how you were hoping you didn't get called first. I don't know how high you got before this show, but you know that you're not the first comedian pulled out of the bucket.
Oh,
right?
I 100% know that, but like, dude, it was like a rookie high. You know what I'm talking about? Where you're like, no.
Yeah,
Like,
I get that high
can't
every
be in the
time I
public,
smoke pot.
Like, yeah, well, I don't. When I did smoke, it was just I was fine. You know what I mean? But when I took a few hits outside, it wasn't happening.
Right. Well, let me promise you hit a very low here on stage tonight. So you're back down.
You can't get lower than I am right now, man.
I guess not, but we'll try our best to figure out how to do it with you here, Alex.
Definitely.
Congratulations, your first time on stage, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever been on stage doing anything before?
Yeah, I actually spoke at my 8th grade graduation.
Yeah. What'd you say at your 8th grade?
It was the most come up or whatever award because I was a little asshole and yeah.
And then you
I
changed.
did really well. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. How'd
I
you
had
do
an
that?
English teacher that was pretty damn good, and she would roast me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd walk in.
Like,
I
what
was
would
a
she
big
say
kid.
about you?
Oh, I have no idea. I had a big old head. I had a big old
head.
fucking head.
Yeah. I don't know.
I had a big old head.
Again, I think all these people
hit
have
this
normal
height
size
at-
heads.
By the time I was like 12.
Right.
And I was like skinny, but skinny fat.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like, it was one of those weird looks.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
How old are you now, Alex?
24.
24. What do you do
Yeah,
for
man.
work?
Not a damn thing right now, man.
Wow. Why not? What happened?
Yeah. A lot of depression, man.
Depression?
Yeah, my dad died.
Oh, no. When did your dad die?
September in 2018.
How did he die?
Cancer.
Cancer. My goodness.
And one of the things about that cancer is that I heard about the Zantac 75 thing about the
Oh, that's
cancer.
not real cancer.
Well, I heard about it, but it was just funny because he died of it, and it was one of his medications that he was supposed to be taking for his acid reflux, and it was just kind of awkward.
Yeah.
That's like, but that's the kind of cancer like when you go into like a McDonald's and it says there's shit in here that will cause cancer. You know, like that's that kind of cancer.
Yeah, it's cancer, Brian. The kind that you're
The kind that you die
most
from,
likely
bro.
on this stage to get in the next 3 years. It's definite cancer. I don't know if you think like, oh, I got the chill cancer.
What kind of cancer did he have?
It was chondrosarcoma, so it was like a bone.
Ooh, sounds ethnic. I don't
Pretty
like
rare. I don't know too much, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a deep cancer.
Yeah, it's not what
What did
rich
he
folk
he
get.
found out less than a year before he died that he had it?
No. It was actually right before I graduated high school. So it was like
Okay.
the month of.
Right.
And it was
It's
real
been about
fucking
5
hard.
years.
Yep.
And it did the work, but he went through treatment for it to
Yep,
hold it off
he
for a
did,
little bit.
All this cyber knife,
Right.
chemo.
And so the last 5 years have all been hard, and then it
Yeah,
slowly
yeah,
fizzled
yeah,
out. Wow.
yeah.
How's your mom handling it all?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
She's done actually probably better than me.
Wow,
You know?
really? You think
Yeah,
she's getting
yeah.
fucked yet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I won't. I'm
no.
sure
She,
of that,
intro-
man.
she introduced you to your new stepdad?
No, not yet, man. No.
Not yet.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm banging your mom.
Wow, look at that. First
Yeah, let
lady.
that happen, man. Make America great again.
I love it. Wow. Did you get to say goodbye to your dad? Was it like a Do you know what was happening? Or
He actually had a Caesar-induced coma right after he was told that he was terminal at the last half. And it just happened like that.
Right.
And, I held his hand and shit like that. But then the next morning, couldn't get there in time.
Right. Well,
fucking depressing, man.
Nah, that's part of it. You know, that's just life. Sometimes, you know, when it actually happens and this and that, you know, actual death started, you know, long before that, and you guys got to have some time together. It's better than him getting hit by a truck or something like that. You know what I mean?
That's a tragedy. I always
You'd be super depressed if that happened. You'd be
fucked.
a sad little
It's like,
bounty boy that you
get
are.
in a car, it's like,
That's
had
fun.
a little freak out.
So what have you been doing to treat your new levels of depression? I know you're not jogging.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, not at all. No. Lots of alcohol and good frozen pizza, man.
Oh wow, there you go. This is the chairman of the board of that, Mr. That's not real cancer over here.
Yeah, that's frozen pizza's good. What's your favorite frozen pizza?
Fucking Red Baron, bro.
Oh.
Wow,
Red Baron.
look
It's
at
cheap.
that.
It's easy,
No.
but it's got a good little sauce to it.
A lot of
Get
people
the
don't know
Supreme
this.
pizza.
Red Baron is actually what Redban named himself after. He wanted to shorten it a little bit. He's a big Red Baron
I
fan.
got sued.
Wow. How many Red Barons do you go through regularly?
Lately, it hasn't been many.
Okay. All right.
But in a night, after I get done drinking, I'll have like a half a pizza.
Yeah.
And then probably have another drink and then have the rest of the half of the
My
pizza.
goodness. So
You
you're
know what
just
I mean?
drinking, you're eating shit. What do you do
Yeah.
for fun? Is there any escapes for you right now?
Video games. I lift a little bit. It
You
doesn't-
lift?
I mean, I'm a fit
Ah.
guy.
The fuck
but
do you lift?
yeah,
You lift
yeah.
weights?
Yeah. I used to power
Slices of Red Baron?
How about
I actually worked out for the first time yesterday, and I'm sore as piss.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah,
we know
I
how
feel like
we know
shit.
how
I'm
we
so
know how
sorry I
sore
touched
piss
you,
can
Mr.
be
Trump.
when you just drink alcohol and eat frozen pizzas. So I can't imagine how sore that
It goes to the gut, legs. You know what I mean?
How about
Got the
love? Any
genetics.
dates lately? Anything like that?
Yeah, it's always one and go. You know what I mean? Like
One
I don't-
go?
One and go.
You get
Like
on,
I'm
you
not-
go on a date. It just goes okay or whatever. And
No,
then
no,
that's it?
I don't go for dates or anything like that. It's always like I know I'll hit it. That's it. Let's go.
Jesus,
I'm
what do
not
you?
in that-
Wow.
Dude, I'm not in that moment right now.
Straight
but
for the
should be
home
in a
run. I like this
relationship,
guy.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
No
I'm not
singles, no
like this.
doubles. Get out of here.
I'm not one of those moments where I want to get in a relationship or something like that.
So
like
you
I'll meet a nice girl and it's like, fuck. Why are you so nice? Like I
Checking
just
with the
want a girl
president
that's a
up
piece
for a
of shit.
second.
Why do I get the vibes from you that you're an emo leprechaun?
Does seem like that. Does seem like that.
Yeah, I'm like half ginger hybrid. Yeah. I don't
Why are you
know.
scared to be in a relationship? That might help you out the most.
Yeah, you could put all your depression on someone else.
Wow,
and
yeah.
just lean on them
no,
and
like,
drag
yeah,
them
like
into
an
your
emperor.
sad
Yeah,
existence.
That'd be great. That'd honestly be good. I think I should do
You're
that.
scared getting close to someone because they might go and die and stuff like that again.
I think you should talk to the Ethiopian
Yes,
guy.
man, yeah, it's one of those like, oh my god, she's dating her ex.
It's like
again.
how often
Cool.
how often do you just ghost these chicks? Ghosting them
I
is
always, like,
one way to follow in your
short
father's
text and act
footsteps,
like
by
I'm
the way.
busy.
No, I'm kidding. What did you say? What was the answer there?
I always like short text and then act like I fell off the face of the earth. You know what I mean? Like, really, like, I
That's
don't know.
incredible. How recent was your last one and done?
Last month. Yeah.
My goodness, look at you. And you find these girls on apps and things like that?
No,
find them
lots
on
of high
Postmates
school,
or
lots
something
of
like
old
that?
high school friends that always had a thing for me or something like that.
They
It's
always
like,
had a
fuck it.
thing for you? You're a funny guy, dude. I don't know what high school of hideous people you went to, but
Oh shit!
you know, all these chicks that always had a thing for me, you know what I mean?
He went to Notre Dame University like the clock tower.
Well, Alex, I hope you come back again. Sign up for the show some other time when we're around.
Awesome.
This is your
Thank you
first
very
time
much, man.
ever. You
Thank
gotta
you.
look at
Fuck
this as a new opportunity. A lot of comedians, their depression and anxiety go way down. All right, there he goes. I was about to give him life-changing advice,
Yeah.
and then he walked away on me. Just like his father, he just disappeared.
Tony,
I never got to say goodbye.
in his defense, he one and done you.
Pulled another name out. Here we go. Make some noise for Caitlin Johnson. Here we go. feel so fresh and clean.
Fresh and so clean.
I think I'm so sexy. I feel so fresh and clean. Caitlin Johnson.
Is that her?
Here comes someone. I see movement. I can feel it. This is going to be good. Caitlin Johnson.
That sax really travels in this room, huh?
Come on, one more time for Caitlin Johnson.
Hello. Hi. I'm so nervous. Okay. So, a lot of gender talk lately, right? It's got me a little confused. So, I like to identify as a gay man now because I like to take it up the butt so much. So me and my boyfriend work together. My parents don't think it's a good idea. They think that we aren't going to get anything done. But there is somebody who had his girl working for him, who is Osama bin Laden, and they got 2 things done. So I'm a waitress, and the most asked question I get is, what are you? Or like, where are you from? Something like that. So I like to fuck with them, and I say that I'm a Syrian refugee, and then after that, ask me any more questions. So my family, that's all.
There you go. Hell yeah, Caitlin Johnson. So fresh and so clean. So welcome to the show, Caitlin. That was fun. You identify as a gay man because you love taking it in the butthole.
That's a lie. I really don't. It hurts. So.
Oh my God. Redban. Come on.
So I don't want to.
You said it hurts, but you didn't say it hurt. Like you said you don't, but it hurts. Like it's in the present.
No.
My penis is so big, it's inside her right now.
Wow. My goodness, Mr. President.
How many times have you tried it? Have you tried going really slow and all the
Yeah, I've tried it. Tried it in the shower. I've tried it.
Oh, that shower sucks.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. It just hurt every time. Apparently, some girls have loose buttholes and some girls don't. I don't. So
You do butt kegels?
I do not.
Kegels.
I do not. I don't know if they make that.
Kegels. Yeah, they do. They have those little sizing things. You could like start off with a small size and get bigger.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll look into it.
Yeah, they sell them at Hot Topic, just like the ear gauges that.
Sure. Absolutely. So, your boyfriend and you work together at a restaurant?
No, that's just one of my jobs. We have a painting business, and then I am his assistant.
Wow. What do you guys paint?
Interior.
You paint things brown when he tries to fuck you in the ass?
Unfortunately.
Brown and red.
Wow. And you're also a waitress?
I am a waitress, yes.
Uh-huh. You a waitress somewhere popular, or it's like a local place? Or?
No, I'm not. I'm from North Carolina.
Oh, you live in North Carolina now?
I'm sorry?
You live there now?
Yes,
and
Wilmington.
You're just here visiting?
Yes, we came to see you guys.
Wow, that is so cool. How far of a trip was that?
Just 5.5 hours.
Oh my goodness, that is fucking awesome.
Not that bad.
Myrtle Beach. There you go.
We're close to there, yeah.
Yeah, that's also in North Carolina. It's just saying, Brian's now just saying things that he knows about North Carolina out loud.
Actually,
I love Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach is in South Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Again, near North Carolina.
Sorry.
These are all fun facts about or near North Carolina. What do you say about Osama bin Laden?
The Windy City.
I said that my parents don't think that it's a good idea we're working together, but Osama bin Laden had his girl working with him, and they got 2 things done.
Oh, yes. 9/11.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it now.
Absolutely. Wow. How long have you been with this boyfriend of yours?
2-3 years, I think.
Very good. Very good. What do you like about him?
His name's Blaze, so it's pretty cool.
Wow.
Just like his name.
That's it.
His name is
Clutch.
My goodness.
What's his name? Blade?
Blaze.
Blaze. How does he spell it?
BLAISE.
Whoa. That's sort of a letdown, though, right?
Yeah.
Because that's not as cool as a Z.
I mean, I thought his name was Blase when I first met him. So, but it's okay.
Hell
We're
yeah.
cool now.
Tony, North Carolina is the home of Ludwig drums.
Oh, wow. That's very
Monroe.
cool.
Do you live near Monroe?
Very cool. We love Ludwig. Joel's an official artist of Ludwig. and that's fun. What are your political leanings and thoughts? We don't ever ask anyone this, but I'm interested because you're a girl from North Carolina. And North Carolina, things are a little bit different there.
It is way different than here.
Just tell the truth. Don't be afraid of what all these poor Washington, D.C. people think about your political leanings. Just tell the truth right down the barrel.
I like Trump.
Hey, look at that. Look how fucking... Yeah. I just love watching the non-movement of audience members staring at them.
Hashtag I'm with her.
Wow. My goodness gracious. Your boyfriend also leans to the right?
He does.
Wow.
Yeah, he does.
My goodness.
He's a very big... He has a MAGA hat, too.
Wow, that's cool. What's the most racist thing you've heard him say?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure.
If you were to guess.
I don't know. He says the N-word a lot, I guess.
I didn't think it would get that good. I hoped it would get that good, but I didn't think it actually would.
To be fair, it is very common.
Right. Exactly.
So it's very common.
Is he black?
No.
No, it's just in Carolina that they're used to that.
In Carolina.
I mean, to be honest as well, I'm Asian, so like I get the... I'm
Right.
Asian.
She's part Asian.
I'm from Thailand, so people always like say call me the S or chink and stuff like that. And
Right.
I don't really care. I'm not really offended by it.
Right. That is so cool. I love that we had this conversation. I love that this came out here. Very rarely do we get to talk about white people saying the N-word. It is something that
it's
that
true.
does
It's something
exist.
that should be addressed more often. It's very common. We say it in the rap music.
It's true.
How long are you guys
Very
in
true.
town for, you and the boyfriend?
Just until Saturday.
Ah, very cool. That's fun. What are you guys doing tomorrow? Any fun plans around the city?
The History Museum, the Smithsonian.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Wow, very good, sir.
Wow.
A black man just asked which history museum. An audience member getting the rare killer line in here. That should not encourage other people to do that. That is a 1 in a million event that very rarely happens on the show, in which an audience member says something funny enough that it should have been said. Congratulations. That's like winning the lottery, sir. We never see that happen.
Is that the black guy from the Green Mile back there?
My goodness. Wow. That is so cool. Wow. Well, very fun stuff. And if you guys want, if you're bored tomorrow night, I'll throw you on the guest list for one of the stand-up shows. I love having racist audience members at my shows, so it's one of the things that I'm into. I like people of all different shapes and sizes. I like having black people at my shows and white guys that use the N-word. You know what I mean? It's a real melting pot. I like being able to see if I can make all different types of people laugh. So if you guys want, you can drop my name and come on to one of the stand-up shows tomorrow night.
Tight Asian asshole.
Thank you.
Brian, what is going on with you right now?
I was thinking
It's just
about
like,
it.
all right, I guess so. I guess you're thinking about
How
it.
is that more offensive than the N-word?
It is. Somehow it's just like the most simple just thoughts of buttholes and all right, well, there you go. Caitlin, very fun stuff. You even though a lot of the things that you said were not necessarily truth, I still find you very interesting, and you gave us a lot of interesting, honest information during your interview. So great job up here. Is this your first time doing stand-up?
It is.
There you go. First time for Caitlin Johnson. There she goes. Caitlin Johnson, everybody. What do you guys think? Should we go to the bucket one more time, huh? Just one more time? Let's see what happens here. I'm going deep in the bucket.
Little known fact about this saxophone, it's normal size. I'm such a huge man that it looks very tiny in my hands.
Wow. Look at that. Okay. How about Marin Phillips or Marvin Phillips? Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
The place goes crazy. This guy is dancing his way to the stage. Wow. Wow. Shit's about to go down. I can feel it. Come on, make some fucking noise.
Well, tell everyone, I'm a substitute teacher. So one day I'm at elementary school, next day I'm in middle school, the next day I kill myself. I did speed dating recently. That's when you go on a date and take a bunch of methamphetamine and you're pretty out of your mind, but you leave an impression. So she's thinking about me. Anyway, I suffer from 2 types of MD, muscular dystrophy, and massive dick. Hey, it's not funny. I'm gonna have lower back issues.
Wow. Wow. Standing ovation. Live in Washington, D.C. Unbelievable. Half the audience just stood straight up, which is more than we can say for you during your entire performance. Incredible. Wow, that is, and it's Marvin. Is that correct?
No, it's Martin.
Martin, very good. I now understand why your handwriting isn't so good.
I expected that. When I had to write that down, I was like, "Fuck!"
Yeah.
I was like, "Shit."
I love it, man. Let's check in with the President of the United States of America.
Can I just tell you, you were my favorite comic tonight.
Wow.
He killed it. He killed it. You killed it. Killed it.
Absolute murderous performance, Martin. How long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
Like 7, 8 years.
7 or 8 years. All of it here in D.C.?
Mostly.
Mostly in Washington, D.C. You must get a lot of work, huh?
I try to.
Yeah, that's very fun. You do anything else other than stand-up?
I do substitute teach.
You really do?
Yeah, that's a true part of my life.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, I know most classrooms really don't think they're going to do much when a normal substitute teacher comes in. I can't fucking imagine how excited these kids must be when you come stumbling your ass in there just fucking... We are doing less than nothing today, motherfuckers. We are watching a video for sure.
I know. It's even better than they realize. So,
That is so fucking cool, dude.
Yeah.
My goodness. Wow. And you from D.C. originally?
No, I'm from like more southern Virginia, Virginia Beach area.
And this, yep, that sounds about right, Virginia. So what 2 relatives had to fuck for this to happen?
We're still looking through the family tree for that one.
Right. Exactly. You look like you fell. You look like you fell. You look like you fell out of the family tree. Wow, Martin, you are.
My dick was so massive.
Oh no, I know. I know. Absolutely. Absolutely. I completely agree with that. I can't even imagine the type of cock that you're dealing with. I bet you're fucking hung like Jeff Epstein down there. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking...
He did not kill himself.
Right. Yeah, I know.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, that's what I meant when I said that. You're hung like Epstein very suspiciously, you know what I mean? Incredible stuff. Wow. So, my goodness. And how about for fun? You have any fun hobbies or anything like that?
This might sound weird, but
yeah.
I just released my Ariana Grande parody song album.
Wow, really?
It's on SoundCloud.
Oh yeah, how can people find that?
Oh, you've gotten SoundCloud and just type in Martin Phillips, and there's a picture of me, like her album, the thank you next when she's like topless like this, upside down.
So let's
except it's me. Like,
Oh my goodness.
Down there, it's me.
So how do the people find it? Martin Phillips?
Yeah, MartinPhillips. And get the picture, or you can.
Has anyone ever told you sound like you talk underwater?
It sounds like he's talking through a fan, you know?
It's very common.
Wow.
I like him. I like him.
Like, I've heard I talk like I'm on one of those beds you put coins in that vibrate.
I bet. Yeah.
Wow.
I bet sex with you is great, dude.
Yeah.
Big cock, shaky like a vibrator.
Heck yeah. This guy only has special moves in the bedroom.
I'm just
bet,
happy.
When they auto-tune your voice, it just sounds normal.
What's it called? It's a Martin Phillips, Ariana Grande.
Thank you text.
Thank you text.
Yeah, thank you text, Martin Phillips. It's on SoundCloud, I swear.
Yeah, we're fine. It turns out a lot of Ariana Grande SoundCloud things pop up when you type that into Google. So it's a little bit hard to find. It's like...
SoundCloud. Look it up that way.
What's your SoundCloud handle?
Martin Phillips?
Yeah. Martin, I'm going to tell you the same thing the doctor told your parents a long time ago. I got bad news for you. You're not the only Martin Phillips on SoundCloud.
Well, it's thank you, like the letter U.
Oh, that's good to know.
If
Thank
that
you.
makes any difference.
It probably will.
Oh, I think I see it. I see it.
You see it?
No.
I
don't know. It's kind of thought I thought it did.
Huh. Well, you know, okay.
But hey.
Oh no, he caught it.
When's the When's the last time you ever been with a woman sexually?
Not too many times.
Not many times.
But it's happened, so.
How much did it cost?
Still counts.
I like that.
Well, you know, hey, your mom is pretty cheap, so.
Jesus. Holy shit. When's the last time you kissed a girl, Martin?
Like last year.
Last year? My goodness, wow. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a girl here that might want to... Is there a fan of the show? What do you say we end this episode with a fucking bang, huh? Is there a Kill Tony fangirl here that'd be willing to... Wow, look at this right here. Oh my goodness, straight over the top. Whoa! Wow. Making dreams come true. What's your name, sweetheart?
My name's Jamie.
How about a big hand for Jamie, everybody? One of these comedy heroes here on Kill Tony. And you know what? Before we do that, let me just say one more thing. We have one more Kill Tony after this. How many of you are coming to the second Kill Tony? Some diehard fans here. Martin, before you go, I want to let you know, are you sticking around for the second show? Yeah, let's do it. Why don't we give you I want to see another new minute from you on this second show. We're going to go back to back here. Thank you very much, Martin. Very, very fun performance. How about one more time for Martin Phillips, everybody? DC Zone. 8 years in the game. That's a real fucking comedian right there. Shout out to the Karma of the Bucket of Destiny for giving us that to end the episode. Very exciting stuff. Thank you all for coming out. We have another show after this, so we got to turn it and burn it for 10 p.m. And we have 4 stand-up shows this weekend. You could join the many great DC people and some good old North Carolina racists and see some stand-up comedy shows this weekend. See the judges become the old defendants here as we work out our own material here in DC before heading to another show on Sunday in New York City. if anybody gets excited, Nancy, why not make the short train trip with us to New York City on Sunday for the Gramercy Theater? Don't forget Columbus, Ohio, Pittsburgh, PA, and Cleveland, Ohio, right around the corner here in December. And right after this show, as fast as we can, we're going to be signing posters and shaking hands, taking very, very, very quick pictures. If you're coming to both shows, do not come to this meet and greet. Come to the one after the second show because we have to get through it really fast and then reload the room again. So, and we'll have more time to say hi to you if you do it after the second show anyway. You could tell us how big of fans you are, how I'm your favorite top young rising comedian in the world. You could say anything you want to me, really. You could get it all out there. How about one more time for the one and only President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. Like I said earlier, Jeremiah's headlining all over. Tickets at JeremiahWatkins.com, Huntington Beach, San Diego, St. Louis, Kansas City, and Chicago and Rosemont. Anything else, Jeremiah?
At Jeremiah's stand-up on social media. And, hey, there's a new Jeremiah Wonders Roadcast with the entire Kill Tony cast. David Lucas, William Montgomery, the entire Kill Tony band.
Absolutely.
Tony, Redban. Thank you, guys. Love
Oh,
you.
yeah, Jeremiah Watkins. Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez was here. How about it for Joel Jimenez, everyone? Mostly sorry on social media. He's an official Ludwig artist. Anything else, Joel?
It's my first time in D.C. Thanks for coming out. I love you guys.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Caveman Coffee for this delicious coffee that we've been drinking up here all night, and shout out to Ridge Wallet, our newest sponsor here at Kill Tony, and we mean it. If you want to do something cool, make your life a little bit sleeker, I think we all agree that being organized and simple is a better way to live your life. Go to ridgewallet.com/Killtony. Save 10% off your order. Show your support for this show and for the great products they make over at ridge.com/Killtony. Live audience, it's our first show in DC. Did you guys have fun tonight? There you go. We have to do another show. We love you guys. Thank you so much for coming out. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, guys.